Hey guys, I'm here, but I'm gonna put myself off for just a second because someone's coming to pick up a computer.
Hey, hold on, it's not working. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first meeting of 2026 of the Today's Restaurant Networking Group. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of Today's Restaurant, and we are a group of vendors in the industry who are here to help each other grow our businesses and to help any owner, restaurant owner, manager, or chef with any issues they may be having. We're here to help. If you'd like to attend the meeting or ask a question, give us a call at 561 620 8888 or go to our website at trnusa.com. And like I said, welcome back, everybody. It's good to see you. Seems like a long time ago that we were together, but we're hopefully we're going to get off to a good start in 2026. I'm looking forward to it. And we have somebody here today who are really anxious for us to get to know because he's on top of the hottest trend in in the world right now. So I'm going to introduce you to. I'm going to let John Marinak. You want to introduce your friend? Where'd he go? There
Yeah,
you
I'm right here. Hey,
are.
my buddy Ata, he's like one of the better guys in AI. He knows what the heck he's doing, and he's got a couple new things that he's developed that I think can help a lot of people here getting their word out and everything like that. So I'm going to leave it to Ata to go through it because it's too complicated for me to explain, you know. So
Yeah.
I'll leave it to
Uh,
him.
hey guys, what's up? My name's Ada. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and thanks to Howard and John for inviting me. A little bit about me is me and my friends started a company, I guess, a year and a half ago when we were seniors in college and kind of just ran with it. But basically, what we do is John kind of got it. We're AI for small business specialists. So we make various tools and applications for small business owners with regarding AI. Our specialties lie in social media marketing agents. So this is a tool that takes control of your social media accounts. Think Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of the above, your blogs, and just makes content every day. Helps you stay consistent. Makes people and customers think you're not dead online. And it's a really useful tool. That's the one we specialize in, but we really help any small business owner uh, kind of figure out in their business where they can implement AI. A really interesting statistic that has been done in a couple studies, especially for small business, that I kind of say to my BNI group as well, my other networking group, is 90% of small businesses being like under 1 to 25 employees that don't adopt AI by 2028, they will start to lose customers. So it's a pretty interesting point. I think everyone should get ahead of the game or at least talk to someone or get a plan in place to start using AI, whether it's like really simple or as complicated as you want it. So, you know, I'm here to help out and I really appreciate you guys having me.
So tell us how we can reach you.
Yeah, so I guess I gave Howard my contact information. Email is really easy to reach me by, or you can even just like shoot me a text. The other thing is like I kind of have a Calendly link. I don't know how many people use Calendly in here, but it's super easy to like book a quick meeting or call. So I'll include that link as well, and I'm sure it'll be on
Uh,
Howard's spreadsheet.
tell us out loud because we're recording this, and this
Mhm.
is going to be on the YouTube. So other people may want to reach out to you.
Yeah, so it's my email is tatmanata605 at gmail.com. Tatmanata 605 at gmail. Um, my phone number is 704-302-0475. And the Calendly link is I don't remember that one by heart, but I'm sure it'll be included somewhere.
Do you have a
Okay.
website?
Yeah, I do.
And
Yeah, I can should I drop it in the should I drop it in the chat?
No, tell us.
Okay,
And
it's
drop it in the chat. Why not? What are you
yeah,
afraid of? Getting more business?
yeah, I'll drop
These
two
Gen
links in.
Zs, I'm telling you, you got to pull teeth with them. Sorry.
No, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's called revai.store. I'm gonna put it in this chat as well. Um, okay, let me
I
find
think I
this.
have it, and I'll include it in the spreadsheet that we'll send out later.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the Calendly link as well, actually.
Oh,
So
it's
that'll be
red.
Okay, great. Got it.
and
Okay,
then
well,
this one
welcome,
is for the
welcome.
demo.
I know several people in the group, including me, who are going to be knocking on your door.
Well,
Thank you for
Otto,
having
I
me.
have
I
another
appreciate
quick question. Does your AI bot, does it plug into Go High Level, or is it an independent?
Yeah, no, it can plug into a couple of different CRMs like HubSpot and Go High Level. As long as they have like keys available, which Go High Level does, we can plug into there.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, you,
Hey, Ada,
okay,
I have a question, if I may.
Yeah,
Is
go
it
sure.
okay?
ahead.
I kind of in charge of the social media for our group. We're probably about 80 independent contractors. And we have one LinkedIn page that for the main one, and the rest of them have their own affiliated pages so they can express themselves the way they want to. So I've been looking into platforms because I can't spend all my time writing content, and that's kind of the big thing about the AI. Are
Mm.
you familiar with a platform Narado, Narrato?
Narado. I've never heard of Narado actually.
Check it out, because I'm wondering if what it does is it goes into my website, our website, and pulls information from there to create the post, and then creates links back to the website. Is yours?
Yeah,
I see you smiling. That's awesome. Okay, let's
yeah.
talk.
The name of that website or that AI system?
It's,
Matt.
Oh, for me,
Yeah.
Narrato. I don't want to take any business from out of here, but
no, no.
if it's doing the same, but it's a pretty cool, you have a trial with it and it
Mm.
just generates posts from your website.
Yeah, no, 100%. Ours
Yeah.
ours is somewhat similar where like you plug in your website, it takes information, but like ours handles like auto posting, so and like auto scheduling. So I don't know if that one does it as well, but
You
you know,
check it out. You'll check it out.
yeah.
You might get some good ideas from it.
Yeah, yeah, I'll check it out. Thank you.
Let me ask you a question. When it does the auto posting, does it do graphics?
Yeah, it makes a Twitter, it makes an X, excuse me, X, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and blog post, and it also makes a graphic with like that's branded with logos. So yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I thought you'd find that interesting. All right. Any other questions? Like I said, we'll double back to you later after you've seen what we do. Steve, you want to introduce your guest?
Sure, sure. Um, Chuck Brazier and I have been friends for many years, and we've been collaborating on transactions for several years. We're among the elders in the equipment finance industry. Chuck's down in Miami, and we work together. We're partners. So, Chuck.
Thank you, Steve. Good morning to everyone. My name is, as Steve mentioned, Chuck Brazier. I live in office out of Miami, South Miami. I've been here for a number of years. As Steve mentioned, we both go back a number of years on equipment finance, equipment leasing, and also EFAs, equipment finance agreements that we can work out with restaurants. And I'm looking forward to be more involved in the network and assist anybody on finance of the equipment that is needed in the market. You can reach me at 305 632 7618. And my personal email address is chbrazier, BRAZIER, @gmail.com.
Great. Well, welcome to the two new folks. And like I said, I'll double back to both of you. John, you want to do your intro? I know you have to leave early.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Howard. John Marinick, Marinick Food Service Consultants. We design restaurants and we consult on them. Anytime you need a restaurant designed, we're the people to call. We can do it really quick, get you back on the road and start making some money. So give us a call, 954-817-1183. Thank you.
And he's got a direct line to Ata, so he can do everything AI. Terry Lima, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Terry Lina, Workwear Outfitters. We manufacture everything from front of the house to back of the house apparel. You can reach me at 317-385-2539. Thank you.
Thank you. Jeff, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good to see you. My name is Jeff Wells. I'm with Plastridge Insurance Agency. I'm part of the Hospitality Risk Consultants. What we do is we provide insurance solutions for restaurants. So we work with over 500 restaurants nationwide, mostly in South Florida, but we're licensed in 40 states, so we can pretty much work anywhere. We can help out throughout the build out phase. So anything from the construction phase into the operating policies. So if you have any clients that maybe just think that they're paying too much, I'm happy to do zero obligation policy review. I can point out any holes in the policies or exclusions they might have and provide some value. So give me a call or shoot me an email. My cell phone number is 310-625-3390, or shoot me an email at jwells@plastridge.com. Thank you.
I know you don't do health insurance, right?
That's not my forte. I stick to the property and casualty. We do have a division here that does like employee benefits and health insurance, but I just do the fun stuff with the restaurants.
The reason I ask is that the House voted to extend the healthcare ACA.
Obamacare.
Yeah.
Yeah, Obamacare. So I just thought you might have a thought on that.
It's a
But you
different
don't have
license, Howard.
I know. All right, let's go to Ian. Good morning. You're on mute, Ian.
Sorry about that. Hey, good morning,
Yeah,
everybody. How are you? My name is Ian from Miami Prime Seafood. We're wholesale importer, distributor, and processing plant from Miami. We supply pretty much all of Florida, Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beaches, and Orlando. Slowly moving up to the West Coast as well. And we do partnered up with Boogie Bread. We're also one of their distributors for all their bread locally here in Florida. I don't know if you guys remember from the last time, but it's a special kind of sourdough bread. Only has three ingredients. It's water, salt, and flour. And it's one of the healthiest breads that you can probably find on the market today. And we've been teaming up with them and pushing both of the items. You could reach me out. My phone number is 786-202-6615, as well as my email is miamiprimeseafood@hotmail.com. And we have a website as well, miamiprimeseafood.com.
Ian,
Are
who's
you
a
interested in being a
good
distributor
prospect?
for other types of food?
We just pretty much do everything that comes out of the ocean. We do carry a few dry products for sushi grade and sushi guy stuff, but pretty much just seafood.
Okay.
Hey, I just want to take a minute to do a shout out to Ian. I met Ian at the show up in Orlando and was able to meet with him again down in Miami at one of our clients that's about ready to open a new restaurant. And he brought some samples in. It is by far the freshest seafood I've seen in a very, 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 very long time. And the
Thank you.
quality was amazing. His whole demeanor about building that relationship was fantastic. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that all works out for you, Ian, and our restaurant client down there.
Thank you so much, Kevin. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
very good. And the boogie bread, I've tried it. It's fantastic too.
I know that's the best. I mean, it's the
All right,
only bread you
next
eat and don't feel full after.
Yeah,
next
crazy.
week, bring samples for everybody.
Absolutely. Just send the addresses, we'll ship them out.
Well, as you were started, Kevin, you and Chris, tell us what you guys do.
Hey, Chris, you want to start?
Sure. We are strategic supply chain partners. We function as an outsourced purchasing department for small to mid-market size restaurant groups. We negotiate enhanced, improved, or in some cases, first time ever procurement agreements between our clients and a broadline distributor. We also put deals together at the manufacturer level and group purchasing organization level. We're agnostic, meaning we can work with any manufacturer, any distributor, any GPO to put a program in place that's beneficial for our clients. We typically save on a low end 8% and a high end 15%. We've just wrapped up an RFP on a new client, and shockingly, even in a flat inflation environment or somewhat flat inflation, we're still looking to save these guys almost 12%. It looks like we're actually presenting to them Monday morning, so pretty excited about that. We work typically on a contingency basis, meaning we only get paid if we actually find savings, but we do have clients that prefer, a fee base and a smaller percentage of savings. So anyway, bottom line is we can work with any way it works for a client. We're all about win-win agreements where everybody, is happy and feeling good about what's going on. So we also have affiliations with a couple other organizations, LLH Healthcare, if anybody's interested in talking about how to save money on payroll taxes and provide some savings back to their employees and enhanced health benefits. And we also have an affiliation with a international organization called Boss Up, which is business and executive coaching, and Cornerstone coaching as well for culture programs for companies that need that. So Kevin, anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, Chris, just talk about the litigation that we've been asked to present to clients and restaurateurs, frankly.
Micah might be better to be here for that, but sure, yeah, we have an affiliation with a group that actually can help restaurant companies go back and look at areas where they have been overcharged for products they're buying and are able to get some compensation via court. So court route. So that is something we can help with also. And there's apparently quite a bit of that out there. So we've got quite a few people plugged into that to help.
Yeah, there's a settlement that was just created because most of the meat and center of the plate protein manufacturers during COVID had price manipulation and they got caught. And so we've been approached by a private equity company that has a legal litigation department that we can go back out and present to these different restaurateurs and hotel groups. And they can then in turn apply for the settlement money that's out there. So that's another thing that we got ourselves involved with, which really all what we do is to try to help our clients and other clients in the industry with some monies that went out of pocket. Last thing we have really.
My son is a litigator attorney, so if you need help, he's here in Florida.
Yeah, perfect. Check us out at www.ssc.partners, or if you want to give me a call at 407-4979-495. I'm in Florida. Love to chat with you. We have a cool referral program. So there's a whole bunch of neat things that we do. Thank you for the time. Appreciate it. Have a great Friday and weekend.
Thank you.
Hey, Kevin.
Steve.
Kevin, I sent out some info to a guy named Troy at the Daiquiri Deck, and there's a woman named Kim from Jersey Girls Bagels that we sent your information to recently.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks, Matt.
Of course.
Steve, good morning.
Hi, good morning, everyone again. Steve Geller, Leasing Solutions, Palisades, New York. I'm in the equipment finance industry. Been a long-time participant. I worked for several institutions over the years, and I've been independent since 2009. I can finance equipment for all businesses, all sizes, 5,000 up to $2.5 million plus. Equipment financing, working capital, SBA loans. I work nationwide, all credit criteria. My phone number is 845-362-6106. And if you're in Miami, or in South Florida, you can reach my associate Chuck Brazier. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Matthew, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Matthew with EHS Recruiting Company. We've been growing careers and helping businesses grow for 33 years this year. I am the trainer here. Basically, we work on contingency when restaurant owners or hotel owners or really anything out there at this point. We're back to being headhunters for any industry. We will find that person. If it is the hospitality area, chances are that person's in our Rolodex. We have 18 offices around the country. We have 3 in Florida. So we have a lot of recruiters with boots on the ground here. So if any of your customers need somebody, or if any of your friends, want to talk about their resume or want to talk about what the opportunities, I'm happy to talk. If any of your clients are just want to have a talk about Indeed and how to best use things for hiring, I'm happy to have conversations with those also. We're all about helping people here. M. Freed at EHS Recruiting Company, and 941-993-7610 is how you can reach me.
You brought up a bagel company.
She's doing it right.
We had a conversation this morning in the 9 o'clock group about the influx of bagel operations that are opening up in Florida that I see, and I don't know whether it's national. There's a tremendous amount of it's a trending.
What it's doing is the frozen bagels got big, like the Einsteins and that, and they brought them in. And like Sarasota, we had one actual bagel making bagels, boiling them and baking them there. Everyone else was shipping them in from New York. But yeah, no, this is now we have with Jersey Girl, she has one, she's ready to open up her second one, and she's boiling them and baking them. I'm trying to find someone in Sarasota who's willing to wake up at 2 in the morning and go make bagels.
Matthew, if you don't mind sharing your information, I actually have written 3 bagel shops in the last few months in Southeast Florida. I might be able to help her out.
Okay, very cool.
By the way, if you're looking for a good bagel in South Florida, my daughter took me to Pop-Up Bagels, and they were incredible. I'm sure this is a franchise that's going to take off.
I have
If
to
it
try
is a
it.
franchise, I'm not even sure it's a franchise.
Did you have to go to the Colony Hotel to pick them up?
No, but it was on Pineapple, whatever Grove in Delray.
Pineapple
Okay.
Grove, yeah, that's a new and pop-up bagels are growing all over the place.
Now, is it a franchise or is it independent?
They have
It's a
a couple
franchise.
shops in New York, and they're spreading down here. So again, they're popping up everywhere down here.
I think my son's friend is one of the owners of that.
Wow.
My friend's nephew is the founder of it. Interesting concept. You pick up a bagel and a spread, and the varieties of spread and the varieties of bagel, and there's no sit down, strictly takeout, no labor.
No, I think you have to buy you can't buy one bagel.
Right.
You have to buy a bunch of bagels and cream cheese.
Right.
I'll tell you, they've got a great model, and quite frankly, their coffee is wonderful. So I think that's another product they could be marketing.
Well, we have a bagel expert in here. We have Steve, supplies us with bagels every year at the trade show in Orlando. He brings them down from New York.
New Jersey, actually.
New Jersey. Nah. Same thing. All right. Thank you. Let's go to Michelle. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a great holiday weekend and Happy New Year's to everyone as well. I am Michelle Michalski from Clark Hertz CPAs, and I have Gina from our office here with me today.
Hello.
We are a accounting firm located in Connecticut. We specialize in the restaurant industry, anywhere from a mom and pop shop, a food truck, to franchises, franchisors, everything in between. We focus primarily on taxation, but we also help with various lines of assurance work and advisory services. I know there's various mention of bagel contacts, and we'd love to receive them. If the information's going around, we'd love to help them out if we can, especially if they're looking for someone to help them file their taxes with this upcoming 2025 tax year. You can contact us at clarkherth.com, and our phone number is 860-904-4436.
Great, thank you.
Hey,
With all this
Michelle, I'm sorry, do you do more than just restaurants?
We do service a couple different industries, but we do try to focus primarily on the restaurant industry.
Okay,
but if we do-
I'll touch base with you. I have somebody that's looking for one.
Perfect, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great. With all this talk about bagels and bakeries, the man to talk to is John Bunn.
Good morning. Happy January, everybody. My name is John Bunn with the Bunn Company. As you can see in the box here, that we manufacture a tying machine that uses twine to secure everything. Pick an industry, we're in it. Something kind of new and different, where we can just modify a machine. I don't know if this will come up. There we go. This actually came from Indonesia. This is a vanilla bean. And we're designing a machine to tie that knot around it instead of them using plastic. As the world is moving away from single-use plastic, they've got to come up with alternatives. Well, we've been around for over 100 years, and we can secure your products no matter what it is. It's a box, it's a bag, what have you. Delivery drivers admit to eating the food they deliver as much as 80% today. It's pretty bad. So you got to secure it because stickers don't work. We can tie shoe boxes, printed materials, literally anything that you can think of. If you have an application or you got a question, give us a call. It's 1-800-222-BUNN, B-U-N-N. Our website is bunntyco.com. That's spelled B-U-N-N-T-Y-C-O. It stands for Bunn Tying Company. Nothing to do with Tyco. We were along way ahead of their time. And our email is info@bunntyco.com. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying to figure a way to get you into these bagel operations.
Well, John, you forgot the most important part of your company in your speech.
What was that?
The bun tying knot cannot be duplicated by hand. So if someone's delivering a box of cookies, whatever it is, and it's a delivery driver and they try to untie it, you can't tie it back.
That is true. And it was a great lead in for you to remember that. Thank you.
Well, I wanted to throw it in for you.
Great, thank you. Let's go to Fred. Good morning.
Oh, of course. Where's my... Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we can hear you.
That's
And see you.
Okay, I'm here. Fred Bean, founder and CEO of Hotelport. I am a provider of services, technology and marketing services to hotels, restaurants, and spas. We also do some things on the travel technology side as well. Also doing a number of things with AI. We're going to be launching a new platform that we're going to be announcing next week called Engage, which we'll tell you a little bit more about in the coming weeks. It's basically just an AI-powered guest engagement suite of solutions that is industry agnostic, but we're starting on the hotel and restaurant side in particular. And we've got a couple of spas that are up and running right now as well. So we expect that that will continue. I am also the chairman of the Tourism and Hospitality Council for the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce. So if there is anything that I can do for any of you related to business in Miami Beach or getting connected with the right folks at the city or in the business community, happy to help in any way I can there. I can be reached at 305-523-9434. My QR code has my LinkedIn tied to it. Please feel free to connect with me. And if you are courageous enough, feel free to follow me on social media, but I have a social media disclaimer that it's purely for entertainment purposes only. So if you take yourself too seriously, you might not enjoy it too much. I don't take myself that seriously, but happy to be a part of this group. And if there's any way that I can contribute or help, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Okay, thank you. Ben, good morning.
How are you? How's everybody New Year's going? And
So
in case you
good.
don't know who I am, I'm Ben Fisher. I'm the CEO of Zivzo Marketing Group. We provide a full array of services in the marketing arena. We have clients all over the country. And one of our specialties is restaurants because I owned a lot of them. So if you have any restaurant clients that need any marketing or anybody that needs any marketing, we'd love to talk to them. And we do pay a referral fee. And you can reach me at 301-801-5476 or ben@zibzo.com. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, thank you. Terry Ark, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for leaving me at the end because I think my landscaper is a little bit further away now. I can hear. Welcome back, everybody. It was a great couple of weeks of having a little bit of downtime. A lot of my vendors were closed during the holidays. And then this past week was our big trade show there for about 3 days. And they have actually now announced that there's almost 12,000 new products that came out in our industry. And I'm doing my research on all of them, making sure that I'm familiar with the vendors and what they're requiring and all that. So be prepared. You know, if you're looking for anything to help to promote your business, let me help you accomplish what your needs are. 561-308-1393. Been doing this since 2003.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to Bruce. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone, and happy 2026. My name is Bruce Silver. The name of my firm is Employers HRX. We are HR services advisors. We help small and mid-sized companies with their workforce issues. If you are looking for an in-house HR person to work for you, we can help you find the right person depending on the skill sets that you require. If you have a project such as an employee manual, or you're looking to take a product overseas, we can find the right fractional HR professionals to help you through your process. And we also help companies with offsite HR companies that provide all of the employee administration that any small business requires. I had a situation that while everybody was enjoying their Christmas vacation, I got a call a week before Christmas from a referral that I spoke with 3 months prior, who decided he needed to speak to me, and he called me and he said, "Hey, Bruce, our health insurance with Aetna, which was a special program that the city of New York had, was being dissolved, and he wasn't going to have any health insurance for his employees come February 1st. And he wanted to know if I could help him." And I'm going, okay, so this is a week before Christmas. Everybody's pretty much gone. They're on vacation, and this guy needs health insurance for February 1st. And it just so happens that Aetna pulled out of New York altogether. So there is no small group insurance for companies in New York if you're looking for Aetna. I was able to reach out, call him a couple of favors. We onboarded his payroll and his employees 2 days ago. I'm sorry, 3 days ago. 2 days ago, we had the employee orientation for their health plans. I saved them I took them from $115,000. This is for 7 people, by the way. $115,000 to about $80,000 on the health insurance. We saved them $9,000 on their workers' compensation. And now they have a full-blown HR platform with an employee portal. And they're going to have coverage by February 1st. So and it doesn't, if you know of any company that has issues with HR, whether it be health insurance, which is a very big issue today, or they have somebody that might have touched another employee inappropriately and now they're being sued, we can provide them with the solutions that they need to make sure they're operating effectively and efficiently and in compliance. So my name is Bruce Silver, and my company's employer is HRX. And if you know anyone that has any issues or you want to be proactive, I welcome the referral.
You want to give us your phone number?
Sure, it's 561-843-4333, or you can look on the screen and it's right there. So
I was going to say that, but I don't want to get in trouble.
I know, but keep you talking. Azalea, good morning. Azalea, you're on mute.
She's driving.
Yeah.
And,
Good morning, guys. Sorry, it froze for a minute. My name is Asalia. In 2025, I was a business broker for restaurants. This year, I just want to do commercial leasing.
A lot
But
easier.
until I sell the 40 something, yeah, way easier. I'm having one of those weeks. Until I sell the 40 something restaurants that we are selling, my brother and I am still a business broker in South Florida and commercial agent. So if your client wants to buy a restaurant, sell a restaurant, lease a restaurant space, anything I can do to help their transition in and out of a restaurant space, that's what I do. And I finally, after a year and a half of being with you guys, I know my number by memory, 786-457-2796. Finally got it. So thank you guys. Anything I can do to help, give me a call. Okay.
Azalia, your LinkedIn posts are amazing.
The what?
Your LinkedIn posts.
Oh, I'm paying.
Yeah, I know, but they look great.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
I got to hook up with you on LinkedIn. I don't know if I am. But thank you for the response regarding that person. And he said he'll be able to come next week. Let's see. Stephanie, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. So, and Happy New Year. This is an exciting year for Brilliant Computers. There's some significant changes on the horizon. We have had Mark, we're an IT company serving the South Florida area and beyond with all things IT. We've had Mark doing a lot of on-site service here in the South Florida area, and myself here for remote access, anything that you need. We do business email, managed services, online security, data backup, and things like that. Mark was our guy going around and picking up the computers, on-site service. We now have 2 and some also contracted technicians available for on-site service here in South Florida. That means that both of us are going to be double as productive. This little one is going to be starting school next week. So I've been working from home. And, just other exciting things that we'll be sharing here in the new year. If you need any support, you just email support, SUPPORT @brilliantcomputers.com. That'll open up a ticket. And Howard and everybody, I hope you're all well.
Mom, it's not
Thank you.
You want to give us a phone number?
Yes, of course. Sorry. You can reach us at 561-877-1119.
Mom,
And tell Mark he's not giving us up as a client.
No way. He was just on a cruise for 3 weeks. going around the Panama Canal. I've been running this thing by myself for the last 3 weeks. I'm so proud of myself. I've done some basically Mark was the one for, data transfers, online backup restorations, all these things, getting into the machine and actually physically taking it apart and putting it back together. And this 3 weeks was a crash course for me. So that's why I say in reality, our productivity is going to be double of what we were able to do last year because we have 2 techs that are going to be able to physically work on these machines. And I'm just so grateful for this opportunity, and thank you for having us on this group, and we're happy to help you, Howard, and everybody who we've served.
And Mark didn't take his phone, did he?
He didn't. It's right here.
I know. He said he wasn't taking it. He was going to actually rest for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I did call him on the phone that he had with him pretty often, but he definitely got to relax. He got to go whale watching, and there's so many cool things that he got to do on that trip. I'm really happy for him, and I hope he comes back refreshed. And then I get to go get a massage, maybe take a day off, and we'll be back.
You just did.
All right, let's go to Helen and Rob. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I want to wish everybody a happy, healthy new year. Helen and I decided to go away for New Year's. We almost made it up to NASA. I decided I wanted to go to the moon, but it was too far away.
I was going to send them.
Anyway, yeah, we're Delicious Spoonfuls. We're a mobile ice cream business. We train and employ people with disabilities. A lot of interesting things are happening this year with us. We became associated with several, actually about 2 or 3 agencies for people with disabilities. One of them, I was offered to run their program for vocational employment for disabilities in Broward County. So that's been very interesting on the horizon. We also have a new PR board member who's going to help us immeasurably, which we're really excited about. And we do events all over the state of Florida. Actually, I more or less go from Miami all the way to Central Florida. Can't go over to Pensacola; it's too far away. But we have a new website coming out very soon, probably in another week or so.
Within a few days.
Right, and we FAU as of the 20th of this month, which actually is my birthday. We're having a special course at Department of Speech and Education on how to train our clients to speak clearly when they talk to customers. And they have actually 3 clinical speech pathologists are going to be working with us. So this is going to be a semester course every single Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's every Tuesdays at FAU. So that's very exciting. Plus, we have an event at our shul on the 21st. It's a flea market. You're all excited to attend. And I want to let you know, besides serving ice cream, we're actually serving gelato now. Actually, the most fantastic gelato you ever wanted to taste. One of the flavors, Dubai chocolate, is just absolutely out of this world. And if anybody's interested, I can tell you a place to go where there's actually...
Yeah, don't give away.
I won't give you away a secret or anything, but you can go to this place. You want to call me personally, you can. But anyway, any way to reach us, you call me at 561-676-2075 and Helen at 561-676-2078. Helen, you want to add anything?
And the email is helen@deliciousspoonfuls.org. Our website is deliciousspoonfuls.org. And as Rob said, it should be up and running in the next few days.
And I just want to say that this is the most fantastic group. Howard and Terry, you're like the king and queen of the restaurant business. We've had such great success.
We've met some and a lot of interesting people.
Right.
Very kind. Thank you. But
you're our prize results of somebody coming to the group, starting from 0 and progressing to where you are with the help of the group. And we're proud of that.
Yeah. And even in the next month, I think there's going to be amazing things for us.
Now, where is that flea market and when?
It's at Congregation Torah Or in Century Village in Boca.
Okay.
Expecting like over 1,000 people there, but
If you see the email I sent out, it's
Okay.
on there.
Could you send it to me again?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. It's the 21st?
Yes.
Okay.
You say flea market, Terry's going to be there.
Yeah, you could get a table.
Absolutely.
You could get a table for $30 and sell whatever you've collected.
No, I don't want to sell.
You just want to buy?
He's a buyer.
I'd go to look.
All right.
All right, Terry, tell us about your list so you can buy more.
Okay, so my team and I, for the past 9 years, have put together and continue to put together on a monthly basis a list of new openings, a list of what's coming. It's the leads report, monthly, comes out the first week of the month. And what this is, it's very extensive. It's got a lot of information. A lot of people get it in both groups. And what it is, it's several columns, again, in Excel, so you can sort it any way you like. We give you what's coming. We give you who the owner is, phone numbers, email addresses, and then in the center column, a lot about what it is. Is it a bar? Is it 2, 3 stories? Does it have outdoor, whatever? Does it have a rooftop swimming pool? Whatever. Is it a chain that Florida doesn't have yet that's coming into the state? Is it a franchise that's adding more units on and they need to look for location, which Azalea would come in? And we've given a lot of referrals. So this report is second to none anywhere. And I will guarantee personally 50 brand new leads every single month, but it's never even close to that. It's 70, 80. We had 91 a couple of months ago. And the price on the website is one price, and you're in the group. It's a whole different price. You can call me 561-660-8888, or you can send me an email and I will send you a.
No, I want to make it. I want to make it easier.
That would be
great.
Good.
We started a landing page. So if you want to see a sample of Terry's report, go to www.trnusa.com/leads, LEADS, and you'll see the sample report. It does not have email addresses on it, but the actual report will have email addresses. Did I say that right?
Phone numbers. This is an older report. We just want you to see the quality and the value. And our report's much larger than this now. So, but you can actually see what we do. It takes a lot of people, a lot of time, and many hours of digging and going through government places, all kinds of DBPRs. It takes forever to find who the owner is, what their email address is. So even one lead could take, over an hour. At any rate, we provide that on a monthly basis. Any questions, just let me know. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, I want to double back to Ata. You have any additional information you want to give or add to?
I mean, not really. It's just like I put my Calendly link in there if anyone wants to connect, do a little I can help out and just give you some tips on, where you can use AI in your business, and I'd be happy to just talk about people's backgrounds and, connect on LinkedIn, whatever else apart from business. So, yeah, just feel free to email me and whatever else. Yeah.
When AI figures out what to put in my LinkedIn or Facebook page, do I get a chance to see it and see if it makes sense to me?
Yeah. So everything goes through like manual approval. So before it gets posted, you get like a preview of what it looks like, and then it just goes out after you approve it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you and welcome. And Charles, what do you prefer, Charles? Chuck or Charles? You're on. We prefer if you're not on mute.
Okay, Chuck, sorry. And thanks for this opportunity to have a chance to meet everybody. I think there's going to be a really good opportunity for us to be involved. So thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. And since it's the beginning of the year, I didn't miss anybody, right? Okay, we have a nice crowd this morning. So because it's the beginning of the year, I want to do my intro, which I rarely do. I'm Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of Today's Restaurant, and we have been publishing since 1996. And we are a digital newspaper for the restaurant industry. And we have a newspaper on our website, which is trnusa.com. And we accept advertising in that newspaper. And we also accept guest authors to write about their subjects and their expertise. Ben has submitted some great articles for us, so we thank you, Ben.
Absolutely.
And what were you going to say, Tim?
Writer as of February.
And
when do I get my first check?
Well, that depends. When
I'll send it to you. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Howard.
Nickel.
We also provide an email blast program where we can take your ad and send it to our database of almost 25,000, plus our social media contacts. We can potentially reach 500,000 people. And of course, we have Terry's, restaurant leads report, and the 2 meetings on Friday, which have room for additional members, but not with seats that are taken, because your seat is exclusive and valuable. So I thank you all for being here and coming every week. If anybody wants to bring anything up now, would be a great time. We only got about a couple of minutes left of the meeting.
Can
I
I
don't
say
want to
something?
start a topic. So
Howard.
Helen, go ahead.
A friend of mine is trying to get staffing for Passover program, and she's running into so many people that work in the food industry, and they're undocumented. Is this a problem everybody's seen, or is it just for this particular crowd?
Been undocumented for years. That's not a new problem.
I know, but I'm just saying, is that within the food industry? Is it just?
Oh, yeah.
It's
I'm having huge problems. I have one in Fort Lauderdale. He had to close because they came and they took 3 of his employees. He's got 4, and they took 3. And then I have another one down south that the same thing happened. They took a bunch of his employees, and he had to close the restaurant. So I'm trying to sell it, but now it's closed.
Oh.
Well, the jobs report came out this morning, and 50,000 jobs were created in the month of December, which is kind of low. But there are from what they said, there are 9 million jobs that have gone unfilled. I'm Matt, I don't know, Matt, you might have a comment on this, but people can't find labor, and AI is helping that as well. So what do you think about that?
Like it might have been about 10 years ago. I think I was managing in Atlanta at the time. We had to start running all of our employees through a system to check if they were legal or not.
You verify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that cut out. I mean, I lost 70% of my kitchen staff that way. So like what happened then is now if you're illegal, they're now paying for a real ID and this and that. Now it gets difficult. But yeah, think about an independent owner. He's getting you think about kind of different ways to pay. Like if you have an apartment that's for rent and you're giving that in lieu of pay to somebody, that's more than your $1,200 or however much it is a month because you can have your whole family live in there or your friends or something like that. So there's all sorts of incentives for an independent owner to bring someone in who isn't legal to get to for alternative kinds of I guess payment, for the
Fred,
work.
that is a great idea. I'm working with a landscaping company right now. They have about 50 employees. They're looking for health insurance. Of course, 70% of their workforce could care less about health insurance. Um, but we have not only do we have a problem with
Documentation.
immigrants that aren't documented, they're afraid to come out of their house here in South Florida. Um, they arrested a manager that was at a very high-class restaurant in Palm Beach who's been here for over 30 years. And he spent almost 10 days in Alligator Alcatraz. So it is frightening what's going on. We volunteered and packaged some toys for the children who don't have parents right now. And it is a major problem here in South Florida, and I'm assuming it's all over.
30 years. Okay.
I think that there's got to be a solution somewhere, and I have a simple solution, which would be, if somebody's been in the country 15, 20 years and they're working or they have their own business and they have a clean record, uh, have a cutoff date. Let's say, January 1st, 2020. And anybody after that who's not clean, they got to go. But the people who are here have been contributing all these years, give them a pass, one-time shot, something like that. Because otherwise, we're never going to get out of this
Give them a
situation.
chance to get the paperwork together.
Yeah, think about the construction companies. Let them have the sponsorship. I have got, you're taking. I remember in the kitchen, what I usually experienced is you'd get somebody from a certain town in Guatemala or a certain town in Mexico, and then within the next couple of years, your staff is the whole family. And they work great together and they listen to each other. They listen to the chain of command because it's uncle whatever telling them what to do, and they brought them in and they got them a job and they're taking care of them. So you see a lot of that. I know that heck, when I was working with the company down here, the Daiquiri Deck, that's how we pretty much staffed our kitchens. And without that, and they're all they were up and up on the payment. Everybody was on the payroll. They kept that straight and legal. So it worked for everybody. If there was a construction where they could sponsor 40 or 50 people, or something like that, and I don't know, I guess they'd kind of be responsible for them. But yeah, we need solutions because yeah, Florida is getting hit.
And also what I was thinking for my restaurant guys, and I spoke to a couple of them about it, is to go to the culinary schools. Because right now they cannot operate because they can't find staff. So sure, immigration, whatever we're gonna do there is out of my reach. But the kids that are in culinary school have to work in restaurants. They're not gonna leave because it's linked to their career, and this is their industry. Like I'm tired of hearing these people, I have to close, I don't have employees. Well, then find the people that are trying to work in that industry.
Yeah,
So
but
if
it's not because they don't have the skills, they don't have the papers. So
no, I understand that. But I'm trying to solve the problem to my restaurant owners that don't have employees. So I get what's happening with the illegals, but now the restaurant cannot operate because there's no culinary people to work. So go to the schools and try to get, if there was a link between the schools and the restaurant owners, then we would have employees and they were in the same field.
Such an interesting thing because I'm the person that would do something like that. Except if you have a working restaurant and you're going to be paying me for a chef, they need a chef. They need a proven chef.
Right.
They need someone who's been doing it. They don't want to train someone or take a chance on somebody. But I got to tell you, at that food show, I must have handed out at least 60 to 80 cards to students.
Yeah.
Look, I have the same problem with people with developmental disabilities. They're hard, diligent workers. They can fulfill a lot of restaurant positions in there, and the employers do not want to train them because of time or they can't customize their approaches.
Although
That's why
we
Helen
did,
and I have made a
excuse me,
tremendous difference.
but also we did E-Verify with our employees. So we got documentation, even though, I mean, one of them got a couple of them got $15 checks and they don't even have a bank account of their own. So
there's one young man, he's an actor. His name is Ed Barbanel, just became a manager of the Friendship Circle Bakery in Parkland. There's a whole bunch of people there. He's very dedicated. And, like I said, that this is a market also that needs to be tapped into. People are ignoring that. And like I said, they're very well, they can be trained. They're very diligent, very dedicated workers, very hard workers. I have about 60 employees right now that work with us that are trained, that are food handler certified. One organization called the International Autism Society. They're right here in Coconut Creek. We actually have 5 residents there. They're very quick. They know how to put on their gloves. I mean, it's, but people look at the exterior and they don't realize what's inside and how diligent and how functional they are.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
Terry, I just
welcome.
sent you an email. You and Howard an email with an idea.
Okay, great. Thank you. I saw your.
Okay. Well, thank you all for coming. Again, looking forward to a great 2026. Continued success for everybody. Thank you for coming. Have a great weekend. And let the sauce be with you.